go to see the Dozers. Kathy paid $2,000 for the Roadster. Benny insists he's not a loser. Bad guys and B-sides. Then Eddie said goodbye to his fam, so the band can go live in a van. And little brother Calvin becomes the manager. Bad guys and B-sides. Then we see Dora Lee with her mother who's filled with glee, but she gets a shotgun, so we all want to flee. Bad guys and B-sides. Then we go to the Marriott to see just what Reese has got. No English accent, but fanny pack filled with guac. Bad guys and B-sides. Then we hit the road. Champagne's flying out by the load. Uncle Max is cryptic, this doesn't bode well. Bad guys and B-sides. Then it's Yorba where we are. Kathy hits something with the car. I hope they don't have an emotional scar. Bad guys and B-sides. The thing we hid not seem to survive. Made from pieces that were once alive. Benny calls the cops and says we're the solid five. Bad guys and B-sides. I wonder where we went wrong. Maybe the beginning of this song. But at least we have each other, together we're strong. Bad guys and B-sides.
Bad Guys and B-Sides, the story of a band touring America as told with and through Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. I'm Aaron Gold, and I play Benny Dozer. My character is a level 3 bard. He's very skinny. I would not call him tall, but I wouldn't call him short. He's about average height then, I guess.
Oh, that would be the normal way to say that, yeah.
You know, hey, listen, we're all exploring the space and finding it as we go. It's art, baby. It's jazz. Benny is almost always wearing a hoodie, and it definitely has, like, those thumb holes. He wears skinny jeans on a very thin, pale frame with some long, dark hair.
I'm Nicholas Nieves, and on the show I play Eddie the King Cruz, the high school jock. Eddie can never be seen without his Letterman is it leather or leather? I'm not.
Letter.
It's Letterman.
Don't tell me which one it is. I will interchange them back and forth. Right now it's going to be a Letterman from Shelbyville, you know, with the signature S. He's got big, thick white glasses that are probably hand-me-downs. People think they're hip, but he knows they're because he's poor. He's got dark skin. He's half black, half Puerto Rican, and he's got locks that are always tied in a loose ponytail behind him. And he plays the drums, and he's the coolest cat around. He's not a cat. Maybe I should. You know what? He's a person.
Yeah, this is D&D. Could be a tabaxi.
Exactly. He's not a cat. He's a person, and he's the coolest one here.
What's his
He's a level 3 bard.
Oh, interesting. We got two level 3 bards. That's weird.
I wonder how this is going to turn out.
I'm Rovito. I'm playing Benny's younger sibling, Kathy Dozer. Kathy is also a level 3 bard.
Oh, weird.
College of Spirits. It's some unearthed arcana stuff for those in the know. Kathy's got purple hair and glasses and tattoos, like really dumb tattoos, like slice of pizza and an eyeball, you know, cool stuff that you would see on like a Neversoft logo. They wear lots of t-shirts with skulls on it, and they're usually wearing like jumpsuit coveralls, but like they don't wear the top. The top is like tied around their waist and stuff usually. And they got some Doc Martens.
My name is Yuri Pavlish. I play Reese Taylor, the smooth-talking British transplant who's also best friends with Eddie. I'm somehow, I don't know if I'm in the right D&D campaign, but I'm also a level 3 bard. pretty.
Oh,
We're
weird.
not doing really
Oh my
well on
God.
the team comp right now, guys. But hopefully we'll see how it goes.
We haven't heard what Tori is yet, so.
Yeah. Tori will probably round this out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Hi, I'm Tori Smith, and I play Doralee Jones. She is a short little thing, but gosh, she's a little spitfire. She loves yellow. Speaking of yellow, her hair is yellow. And her go-to tour outfit is a brown suede jacket with fringe all over it and red
Fuck yeah.
cowboy boots. The better to kick people with, I guess. And then it's level 3 bard. Crazy.
Oh.
Weird.
Okay.
How many level 3 bards do we have in this group now?
Oh, that's a solid 5.
Oh!
Slam dunk. Right there. Who's running this show? Well, I'll tell you right now who's running this. It's me. It's Harry Bainbridge. I am your DM, your DJ, your whatever you want to call me in this lovely Bad Guys and B-Sides world.
We decided you're the DJ. I don't know why
I
you're
am
making
the
it like it's not.
DJ, the Dungeon
You're the Dungeon
Jaster.
Jaster. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Jaster, yeah.
We had a lovely first session. We loved it so much, we wanted to come back and do it again.
You had to drag me kicking and screaming.
Right. Let's get right back into it. Where we left off, you guys are all now surrounding this sort of molded, destroyed body of some humanoid that has three arms, the destroyed head. It's been pushed into the ground, blood and stuff everywhere. You just called the cops. You just let them know who's there. It's the Solid Fives. Your van had just been skirted off of the road, hit into the side of a trunk. Not looking good. How you feel?
I called the cops. I don't know if that was a bad or what, but I did it, and
Benny,
it's
if
done.
I had to guess, I'd say it's probably a bad, but it's done, so let's move on. Somebody tell me what I'm looking at. I don't...
It looks like a lot of things.
Where did it come from?
Where did it go, Cotton Eye Joe? I don't know.
Not the time!
Oh, sorry.
That's my genre.
Cotton Eye Joe's for
All right.
everybody.
I would like to roll an investigation to try to guess where it walked from, because it hit the car and then it skidded, but where it landed probably belies where it was going.
Very true.
You know?
Very true. Yeah, roll that roll.
What stat do you think would be the appropriate stat, DJ?
Investigation.
Investigation. I roll a 13.
You don't pick up any tracks. The blood obviously is a big trail of where it was destroyed and then pushed over on the skid marks of your car. But obviously that trail starts and ends where it got hit and where it landed.
Well, I'm standing where it landed, right?
No, exactly. You're standing where it landed.
So yeah, maybe I should go walk over to where it got hit.
Maybe.
I'm gonna do that.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, I need to walk. I'm coming.
Come this way, guys. Let's take a look.
Sorry to interrupt. Just for my own sake, like for me to process my mental anguish at like demolishing, like not only my van but a living thing with said van. By looking at this, can I tell that this is like not a human? Like, or like, am I going to be grappling with the guilt now of the thought that I killed a human being? Because
Well, on that note, as you examine and think about the mortality of your life and the mortality of whatever this thing was, and you destroyed.
Of Enya?
Can you get us some budget Enya going?
Yeah, get us some budget and you going. And you're just standing over this body that's been destroyed. Again, it's alien to you. It's foreign. It's a combination of so many different things. And you see rags of different types of styles, from just sort of like the plaid, some cargo pants, canvas. And as that happens, you all start to feel a rumble, a big, growing rumble. And then the earth now is shaking all around you.
Is anybody else experiencing this?
Do you have earthquakes on this side of this country?
Everybody bend their knees and put their center of gravity to the ground.
Wow, you're really prepared for that considering you grew up in the Northeast.
And as you do, you hear the rumble grows. Everybody please roll me some dexterity here.
Oh boy.
A saving throw?
13.
8.
9.
11.
Okay. As the shaking happens, all of you fall prone onto the ground and are now just riding this like the roller coaster it's growing to be.
Benny tries to, protect Dora Lee and obviously fails. And I think they just kind of fall over each other.
Ow!
And you all sort of try to get your balance back up again, but you can't. Then out from the ground pops a recording booth. Black.
What?
All soundproofed. On the top is a little sign. It says recording. It's not on though. And then slowly you see the door open. And inside is a glowing portal of rainbow color. And as you do, before you even see it, you hear all of the music you could possibly imagine. All of the music that you love and you've grown to live with and you have dreamt of is now coming out of this portal. And for each of you, that's different. For each of you, you gravitate to what is speaking to your soul, what is speaking to your spirit. So each of you are experiencing this just a little differently, but it's overwhelming you. And it's popped up right next to this body. And as it's open, this body on the ground starts to evaporate into this rainbow wave of sound. As it's going into the portal, you hear just the wailing of a guitar, and then it just slowly pushes back into the booth. And then the door closes. Little red light on top, recording, goes on. And now you just hear out this big speaker of massive rock music just spewing out. And then recording light goes off. Door opens again. And what steps out is the now reincarnated thing you saw on the ground. It's beautiful with cargo shorts, cowboy boots, chains coming around the neck, a hipster tie, John Bon Jovi blonde locks that are like from the 80s, blue eyes. And it's just now standing there looking at all of you. Not happy.
How many arms does it have?
2 that you see.
Whoa.
I'd like to stand up, please.
So, okay, someone, listen, friends, I know that this is maybe my first time hanging out with you all, and I know that this is probably someone's good idea of a way to, christen a band tour, but whoever it is put shrooms in whatever it is I ate needs to tell me right now. Right now. Who was it? Who put shrooms in my...
First of all, if that did happen, I think we all know it would have been Eddie. Second of all, I'm seeing this too, so...
I don't fuck with drugs, and Reese, we didn't eat anything on the road yet.
Okay, it must have been the Uber. Oh my god, I'm gonna leave that restaurant such a bad review.
Eddie just shouts, "Hey! Who the fuck are you?"
This person walks right up to Kathy.
Benny is inching towards Kathy and
Same.
is trying to put himself in front of Kathy.
My bad, man. Are you all right?
Stands a couple of feet away and just stares you down right now. And then, all of a sudden, a shower of rainbow sparks come down into their hands, and the guitar now just appears in their hands. And then as they look right into Kathy's eyes, they just put a massive chord down. And as they do, a flaming lion now just appears from above. And You all roll dexterity saving throw and initiative.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nat 20 on my dex.
Good on you. Good on you.
6 on my dex.
15 dex.
9 dex,
Oh my
20
God.
initiative.
I rolled 6 for both.
I got a nat 20 for dex and a nat 6 for initiative.
Whoever rolled 11 or less has to take 1d6 plus 3 fire damage.
Oof.
Ooh.
You wanna roll that for us, DJ?
As this came down, Eddie sees it coming a mile away and does a side tumble away from the fire.
That's 9 damage for those who. Sorry.
Nice roll there, boss.
Sorry.
I don't look so great.
As the fire comes, Benny jumps and surprises himself with how high he jumps over everything and lands on all fours because he is not used to moving that way.
Well, at the top of this now, what is now a fight, Kathy, you have the upper hand and have somehow, not shed at a moment too soon and are ready to go. What do you want to do?
Well, if I'm still prone, I gotta take my movement to get up. I'm gonna start backing towards the van so I can get my baseball bat with the nails in it. And as in backing up, just like, hey man, chill. I'm sorry, I know I fucked up pretty bad, but we can talk about this. Like, violence usually isn't the answer. I mean, it's more often than not. Like, I can write you a song.
You want to roll persuasion on that? I'll let that be your action.
16.
It hears what you're saying. It can hear it, but it's not even registering whatever you're saying at all.
Right. Help me help you. I don't seem to be reaching you this way. Guys, you all saw that lion, right? What the fuck is going on?
So real quick, the lion is made out of fire,
Yep.
and this person is still just standing there staring at us.
Standing there staring at you all with the flying V guitar in hand, all
Ooh,
just
it's a
sort of
flying V.
shooting out this just massive electric sparks with fire and rainbow coming off of it, as also is the lion. Similarly, fire, rainbow, sparks just all exuding off of its mane, all over its tail. As it breathes in and out music. You just hear music coming out of
What kind?
rock and roll. Anything. It's your choice of rock and roll for you personally. Next up is Reese.
Okay. Look, it's however it is. We're all clearly high on shrooms. This is just a hallucination. So I don't know why we're all so worried. I know a shroom trip when I see one. So since I'm hearing all this music, I'm gonna play along. I'm gonna get up with half my movement. So I hear all the music, right? And I hear this song that I like, and I'm gonna sing along with the beginning of the song that I like. So I just do the intro to this song by RKCB, and it goes.
Oh, that's pretty.
You know?
Roll persuasion. And I will say, Yuri, roll it with advantage.
That's an 11.
The person looks back at you, strumming along a little bit, like taking what you just sung, but making it better.
Okay.
Does the lion react to that at all?
The lion's breathing goes in rhythm with the music as well.
All right, so I'm just gonna keep. That's my act. I'm gonna continue to sing the song. Something about the way you comfort me. I'm just gonna do the whole song, I guess.
And are you not moving anywhere? Because you still have half your movement if you want to move somewhere.
I'm just jamming right now. I'm like, this hallucination wants to, let's get down.
Eddie?
Who got hit by the fire? Who's hurt?
Me?
Me as well.
Okay. Knowing that the person was going after Kathy and Kathy backed up towards the van, I turn to Kathy and I say, hey, it ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. And I wink at Kathy and I say, Rocky. And I give Kathy a healing word with my inspirational sports quote. And you heal a 5.
Thanks, Eddie.
And then I use only 5 feet of movement to stand up because of my athlete feet. And then I look towards the guy and I say, "Hey, Mr. Bo, you hit my friends," and I go to tackle him.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Mr. Bo, you know, rainbow.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Bo.
Roy G. Biv.
That flew right over my head and, landed at a pot of gold.
I wasn't explaining for the fans. The fans got it. It was you guys who were up to speed. What am I rolling?
You're rolling for attack if you're trying to tackle him.
That's fair. Oh, 21.
Woo! Yeah, as soon as you go for it and you mainline this dude right under the ground, and then you're now on top of this, prone.
Oh, yeah, can I not do damage but grapple instead?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I roll what? An athletics?
Yeah, we both got to roll athletics, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. I rolled a 16.
Ooh.
And I have +9 to my athletics.
Damn!
So that's a 25
That's a beefy boy.
to grapple up
Eddie gets
Mr.
that
Bo.
cardio in. Never skip like that.
So when I collide into Mr. Bo, it seems like I'm in the front, but somehow none of you guys even understand how. I'm now behind him, taking up the guitar and his arms as we both fall into the ground.
As you call back onto your wrestling career, you won that championship last year, taking them on, grappling them with one arm and the other, showing them the gun show, while just taking them to the ground.
And I just give a really big booyah!
This person's just shaking their head. It's just like, that is, okay.
No, you mean the alien, fantasy, magical music creature isn't fazed by my tackle? Oh, man.
Isn't phased by your tackle, and more
Totally
importantly,
unexpected.
it's not even phased, but judging you as well on the booyah.
That's my turn.
Rude.
Benny's up.
Now that they're grappled, I'm assuming they're not playing the guitar anymore?
The guitar is there, and it's still it's still like you hear music, but the source of music is now just the lion and just the portal. It's almost like you have two. It's like you went from 3.1 to 2.1 Dolby Digital Surround.
Since the guitar seems to be the thing that started all of this, Benny is gonna say, "The guitar!" and is gonna run for it. And then immediately trip and fall down because I'm casting Wimpy Kid Fall Down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
which is actually first level hideous laughter that I'm
Oh, wow.
yeah, I think that's gonna happen on Person Bo.
Person Bo. We'll just say Bo. We'll just call
Bo.
him Bo for now.
Guys, Roy G. Biv is an actual rainbow.
Yeah, let's just call it Roy.
We're calling this person Roy? Okay.
So Roy's gonna need to clear a wisdom save of 15.
Okay. That is a failed save.
Ooh, boy.
Wow.
So yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. Every time it takes damage, it can make another wisdom saving throw. But yeah, it's laughing a bunch now.
It's laughing a bunch now. What you saw was a stoic, stone cold face. Now grows into what is the weirdest kind of laugh you've probably ever heard. It's like it's learning to laugh for the first time. And Roy is just laughing like,
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Roy has no idea what they're doing at all. Like Roy is just like, it's like it's coming out from a deep place, just as alien as they are to you all.
Shit. Can I use my move action to get back up now that I've fallen down myself?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Benny's back up and he's brushing himself off and he's very embarrassed. But here we are.
Then Doralee, what's up?
Well, I'll get up, I suppose. I've got to cast Healing Word on myself. Because I am not looking as pretty as I want. That's what I do.
I deign to disagree.
Thanks.
From the moment I wake up, I cast Healing Hands and put on my makeup.
I say an incantation for you.
I'm actually going to take my shotgun and shoot at
Oh my god.
the lion. Just the lion.
Shoot that lion.
Yeah, shoot the lion. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh my god, I'm rolling so bad. 7?
Yeah, I'm sorry, not a hit. You don't know, you haven't used this in a while. You know, you're getting used to back to the kickback. You're kind of put off by whatever the fuck is going on right now, whether it's a mushroom high, whether it's just insanity that's taking you all on. It's a lot to take in. So as you do, it just shoots off and it kicks back and it shoots out and, you know, above into the air. So, you know, and obviously you miss.
That's bad gunmanship, shooting in the air. I should know better.
But now, we have this, person. You just hear, ha, 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 ha. From what you can tell, it's laughter. But then the lion right next to this person just looks at you all and pounces down and then shoots up. And as it does, there's a big ball of explosion fire and the lion disappears. This person disappears.
What?
And then about 15 feet away, towards the van, towards Kathy, reappears.
Fuck, hi.
Did anything happen where they disappeared, like a pluff of fire, maybe?
Yeah, well, when they disappeared, everybody who was just surrounding now has to do another dex save. Obviously, that's Eddie, who was grappling them. And I want to say, Benny, were you not right nearby?
I did make motion to run towards them and then fell forward towards them. So yeah, I'd say that's me.
Yeah.
You said dex save?
Yes, dex save.
8.
Ah,
Ooh, 9.
let's see what happens.
Fuck.
Well, you both get this big wash of sound and fire just thrown on top of your faces. And then you just, it hits you so hard, it knocks your mind and your earlobes just so hard. You take 4 damage each.
Oh! A jacket!
Oh no, my hoodie looks cooler.
And I rolled a wisdom save of 21.
Yeah, that does it.
and so now you have Roy and the lion standing once again right in front of Kathy.
Did they leave the guitar behind?
Nope. The guitar is with
damn
the
it.
guitar is with them.
There.
Now, challenging them once again, Kathy, it's your turn.
I opened the door of the van and I grabbed a bat out from in between the driver's seat and the passenger seat. And I'm just gonna hold it up and listen, man, I don't want to have to like take any shots at you or anything. Just like, what the fuck is going on? Just back off. Chill the fuck out.
Swing away, Kathy! Swing away!
All right, yeah, fine, I'll take...
Peer pressure.
Okay, yeah, so I'll take a swing with the baseball bat. It's gonna be a miss. It's a 9.
Again, you're not used to violence. But Kathy, you take that baseball bat and you see it has those nails on it and you're just like, oh man, this was just so much more for style than actual, hurting.
I mean, it's primarily just supposed to be an intimidation tool, just like, if people try and fuck with us on the road or anything, it's, it's scary enough that I can be like, hey, back the fuck off.
Exactly. And as you take the bat, you and it just whiffs, and the person, Roy, is looking right in front of you and just shakes their head, and just fire comes out into their eyes straight back at you.
Figuratively.
And literally, we'll say literally in their pupils, you see flames coming out. Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. What the fuck?
Reese?
So, they teleported to Kathy, and are they in range of? Are they next to Kathy?
Yeah, no. Kathy went and tried to swing that bat, so they're right up to each other.
Yeah.
Too close.
So okay. So I'm gonna, as they teleport away, I'm going to cast a spell called Neg, in which I kind of like, as they teleport away, I'm kind of like, oh man, I love your perfume. And this is the spell Bane, and they have to do a Charisma 11 roll.
Okay, all right. It's a charisma saving roll.
Yeah.
I fail.
Perfect. Them and the lion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a saving throw of what was again?
11.
11. The lion saves.
Fine. So Roy now, when they make an attack roll or a saving roll, they have to subtract a d4 from that for the next.
Okay.
That's clever.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's great.
Good to know.
That's going to change what I'm going to do. Nice.
With that very chiding, very insulting word, they look back on you, just again emotionless, but with not as much swagger as they had a moment ago.
Knocking down a peg.
Yeah. Nick's up. Nick, ready to go.
Yeah, Eddie sees what's happening over with Kathy and gets down. And then as he's squatted, he closes his hand around the gravel on the road and does a runner sprint towards Roy. He does a get out move, so he's going and then makes a 90-degree turn at the last second as he's 10 feet away from him. But as he turns, he throws the gravel towards Roy's eyes, hoping to blind him. Casting Pocket Sand, which is my blindness deafness spell. He must make a Constitution saving throw of 14.
Okay.
Minus a d4.
Yeah, I don't need to roll that. Because I rolled a crit fail.
Oh! That sentence could have gone anywhere.
Yeah, I know where it got. Jesus Christ. Bated breath?
Yeah, right?
So Eddie snuffed the fire from Roy's eyes.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Jesus.
You literally see the flames, and you're just like, great, there's the target. Pow! It's just like, ah.
Does it sizzle or smoke out a little bit?
It does. It's like,
All right, so now he has the blinded condition, so he can't see, automatically fails any ability checks that require sight, and attack rolls against him have advantage, and their attack rolls against other people have disadvantage.
and that's till the end of their next turn?
No.
That's just
They're just-
period.
Oh, sorry. At the end of each of its turn, the target can make a Constitution saving throw.
Can, but will they? We'll find out. Benny, with that, it's your turn.
So wait, now Roy is like staggered or
They're Bane and blinded. They are fashion insulted, and gravel, doused out their fire.
so how far is Benny from the van?
You have the ability to run, use all your motion to get there in one turn.
Great. I think Benny's gonna do that. And can Benny grab something from the van?
You can get to the van and grab it, but I won't say you can use it yet.
You get a dash action and an object interaction.
All right. Well, then Benny's gonna get to it, and he's going to pull out their small fireworks machine that they have for shows, the very small one. And when I can, I'm gonna cast pyrotechnics. But until then, I think for my bonus action, Benny's gonna say, wait, where is Dora Lee?
Dora Lee is closer towards the portal. I want to say about 10 odd feet, like between the portal and the van distance.
The portal, the studio that popped up?
Yep.
By the way, when it did that, did it like displace ground, or how did it?
Yep, it popped out and blew through the ground.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Benny's just gonna scream, and that's gonna be bardic inspiration for, let's say, Dora Lee.
Okay.
He was screaming as he was running. Like, "Ah!" And like even still a little bit while he's in the van trying to like
And Roy even registers this and is like, they're just, what?
Roy must be having a day.
Yeah. Well, next up, Doralee.
Okay, who's next to Roy right now within a 10-foot radius?
I will say Eddie is. I will say Kathy is. And I will say Benny is.
Y'all are too close.
We're not all surrounding.
No, you're not surrounding, but you're within at least 5 to 10 feet.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, just tell me what you want to do.
So I'm gonna say, when Benny screamed Bardic Inspiration at Doralee, he startles her, and so she screams Whistle Tone, which is Shatter. So a loud ringing noise erupts from a point that I choose in a 10-foot radius, and everyone in that radius has to make a Constitution saving throw. So it's just I throw a whistle tone.
I will say that if you do that, there's only one person that I gotta say that's gonna get hit by that, and that is Kathy. Yeah.
It's all right. I can take it. I put a lot of points in Constitution, so I have pretty good hit points.
Okay, what'd y'all get?
Oh man, I keep rolling so bad. Got a 7.
Burn your dice.
Yeah, I think I need to stop rolling with that.
Well, Roy loses, but the lion rolls 14.
Lion just makes it. Ugh.
So I take
Stupid lion.
14 damage.
Yeah, so does Roy.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action of Healing Word to heal Kathy back.
You can't cast 2 spells in a turn.
Oh, damn it.
Unless one is a
Yeah.
cantrip, sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's all right. I'll be okay.
I'll heal you next round.
It's all good.
And then I say, "Don't scare me."
I jolt. I'm like vibrating. I'm like, oh frick, that was awesome.
Roy is now just delirious and just waving about with their head, just trying to take in every sound that's coming their way right now, and they have no idea what the fuck's going on. And with that, they take a second to just rub their eyes and take in and just try and get their bearings again. What do I roll, Eddie, for the blindness?
Constitution saving throw of 14. Yeah, and you still have Bane, so you gotta take a D4 minus.
Aha, right. Doesn't matter, because I rolled a 4.
Fuck.
Roy is still blind. Roy is still very confused.
Oh, wow. Yeah, there's an interaction with the blind thing and the Bane. Wow, that's, damn.
Yeah.
That's why we're best friends.
Yeah, there we go.
Once again, you just see the lion look at all of you, look back at Roy, just hover around Roy a little bit, and then pow! Another explosion of fire, another explosion of sparks blows out around you, and then they reappear on top of the van.
Oh.
And then, so all of you who's around there, I would say Kathy, Benny, and Eddie.
I'm technically in the van still.
Did you close the doors?
Nope. All right, that's fair.
Yeah. And now, Doralee, you're still at a distance.
I've not moved at all. I've been pretty much rooted where I stood up.
That's fine. But that means Kathy, Eddie, and Benny all have to roll dex saves for me.
Oh my god. It was a 19 and then it rolled down to a 1.
Crit fail.
9.
15.
All right, Benny, you didn't close the door, but thank God you're inside. That fire just singeing the back bumper. But Kathy and Eddie, you both take 5 damage. 5 fire damage.
Ouch.
The frick is going on?
Next up, back at the top, Kathy.
I noticed the reaction that happened when we started singing. So like I'm holding this bat and all this fire and I'm just kind of freaking out. Like, there's a freaking fire line. But like I'm too freaked out to hit this guy with this bat. So I just start singing one of our songs because I don't know what else to do.
This could be an opportunity for us to use that song mechanic that we had come up with, where one person comes up with a title, one person comes up with a description, and then, Ro, you would sing a couple bars of it.
Ro, your choice.
Or organically, it can all just happen, and then it kind of sounds like we're all about to join in anyway, right?
I mean, it's possible. It's possible. It's your choices. But how about this? Benny, go right ahead and shout out a title.
Benny pokes his head outside the van and looks at Kathy and goes like, "Are you singing, Moon Man?"
And let's say, Doralee, what's that song about?
You think now is the time to sing a song about a... Let me take that again. You think now is the time to sing a song about skincare?
Kathy, singing the rock ballad about skincare. This might not be the time for such an intense power ballad.
Kathy, you wish to take that away?
Moon Man, your face glows like La Luna. Moon Man, cold cream on your T-zone. Moon Man, salicylic acid. Is that the right one? No, that's not. Moon Man. Your face can be used as a bounce for shoots because you reflect the light so well.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
I'm rolling like fucking garbage. I have a with advantage? Okay.
With advantage.
I've rolled fucking worse. I rolled a 6 and a 9, but I have +9, so it's 18.
Shit!
Well, it's still pretty great.
Okay. So with that roll, you see the lion again breathing in and out at the beat of what you're singing. And you see Roy sort of, they can't see anything. They can't see you, but they feel out the sound that's coming towards them. And they just point right back at you, Kathy, starting to now strum what you sung, but better.
Oh, we're open to notes. I can see how that sound would sound better that way. Yeah.
Reese, what are you gonna do? It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna hop in on Moon Man because I love this song. When I was listening to your EP from the Royal Singer, actually, this was my favorite song, and I've always wanted to add a new verse. What do you guys think about this? Moon Man, your face shines like the Moon Man. Your pores used to be like Swiss cheese, but now the only cheese you get is from girls on the street. Moon Man.
All right. Eddie, you getting in on this?
Yeah, it's my turn now, and Eddie starts joining in on the bridge where it gets super low and intense and dramatic, and it goes something like this.
But first, the Phil Collins calling in the air tonight. Drums come in.
Eddie just takes a knee, pulls out his drumsticks, and then he says, "You're a man all alone, all the way up in the sky. You wonder why every night that you had to say goodbye."
Benny?
While this is going on, Benny had the pyrotechnics machine, the small pyrotechnics machine, and then wide-eyed slowly puts it down and grabs his guitar, very hesitantly, and then starts playing and strumming along. It's an acoustic electric, so, it's got range. And then he just whispers the brief refrain that pops in every once in a while of just alone in the sky. Alone in the sky.
Doralee?
Amazing.
Did Roy G. Biv react any further?
Roy is taking it in. The lion is breathing more and more with the music.
Doralee, finish strong!
Ah! Okay.
The mightiest of battle cries.
Hold on. Okay. I don't have my auto harp on me, so I will just sing the end chorus, which is, if I recall, Moon Man, your face looks just like the Moon Man. It used to look like Swiss cheese, and now the only cheese you get is from girls on the street.
And then as you go, it goes. And you see that Roy is now strumming along with that last thing, and then doing a fire-ass solo. And then boom, flames shoot up in the air. Fireworks out of the fire pyrotechnic 6 in the van now explodes out and comes all around.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. The fireworks thing?
The fireworks pyrotechnic thing that you had in the car.
Oh, shit. Oh, thankfully Benny got out beforehand. But yeah, damn.
Yeah, it shoots out and goes out the windows, and it's like a big ass end to a concert. And they just take that flying V guitar and shoot straight up in the air.
It's not really a solo song, but it was pretty good.
On that note, they jump off the van and they stand next to Kathy. And then they just gesture their head towards the portal, looking right at Kathy, and then turns around and then walks back to the portal. Lion right next to him. And then stands next to the portal and then turns away and looks back at you all.
It feels like we're coming down, you know? Really.
Reese, it's not shrooms.
Reese, it's not a drug thing.
I take my football and hit Reese in the head with it.
I know, like, when you're starting out, you're supposed to say yes until you can say no. So I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm gonna head over there.
Kathy.
The music that was coming out of it before was just really good, and I didn't really love my performance on that song. So if I can get some pointers real quick, I guess.
Kathy, okay. Benny turns to Roy and just holds up a finger. Just one second. Can we just 1 sec?
They nod.
So band meeting. Okay. So a lot of crazy shit's just happened in what I'm pretty sure has been the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, but you never know. On shrooms, it could have been 4 hours, Benny.
It was like 4 rounds of combat, so that was technically like half a minute. It was like 24 seconds. All of this happened.
I am including the car accident in this 10 minutes, yes.
Oh, yeah, the car accident might be part of the trip, too. Shit, I didn't even think of that.
Can I look over at Roy and see if... I know they're being non-combative right now, but can I get anything off of their demeanor that seems, sly or crooked or nice or...
Insight, my friend.
Okay.
Can I assist? Or also do the same?
I will let one other person assist. Yeah.
I've got a +6 to insight, so...
That's way more than me, but I rolled good. I got a 19.
Mm-hmm. Benny?
12.
You obviously see that they don't mean any harm like they were a moment ago. They're not intimidating. They're not staring into your eyes with fire coming out of it. Their general demeanor is now a lot quieter. I won't say that there's an emotion coming out from them, but I can say to you their stance is simply reduced.
If I go in there, are you going to let me come back out?
They don't say anything. They don't move. They don't do anything.
While the dozers are talking it out and that's all happening, Eddie actually starts to walk away with a puffed chest and walking towards Roy.
What? Eddie! Benny grabs Eddie's hand. Like, Eddie, just wait. I know you love to just, go off. You're the big, strong guy. Eddie, oh, look at him. But can we just talk for a second?
I turn to Benny and I say, I think Kathy's going no matter what. I want to be there if something bad happens.
Kathy, I'm going with you.
All right. Yeah. I'm kind of in the same boat as you. I'm just like, my entire perception of reality has just been destroyed in a matter of minutes. I don't know what else to do but ride it. I don't know. This event that occurred, I don't know. This is all seems to be revolving around music. I don't know. And it's what we're on the road for. I don't know. It's our purpose, man. So I'm just going to see where it goes. I don't know.
I hate all of this. I don't know what's happening. Kathy, hey, real quick, because for you to say you're kind of thrown off by everything, because you're good. I'm just gonna, ride or die. I got your back.
Benny, as you are freaking out and trying to make sense of this for your sibling, if it's any consolation, you hear a note coming out of the portal. You just hear it repeating over and over and over again. And it's the first notes of the Black Parade.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh my God! Oh, you hit Benny with Welcome to the Black Parade? You're hitting Benny with My Chemical Romance? You manipulative! Ugh! Fuck. Okay, Benny.
Repeating over
Benny
and over again.
Benny eyes Roy, eyes everybody in the band, and if Kathy's gonna start walking forward, then Benny will join while kind of like whispering to himself, when I was a young boy, yeah.
And I see the dozers walking, and I walk behind them.
I'm gonna follow Eddie because and Kathy, I really agree with you. It's really better not to fight against a trip because then you don't want to have a bad trip. So we should just really go for it at this point.
I would like to say that while all of these existential crises were happening for people, I would like to go into the van, grab my backpack and my auto harp so that I have my wallet with me, and then I would like to walk towards the portal.
When Dorley catches up, Benny just turns to him and says, well, worst comes to worst. We are outside of the town if you're gonna die, so, hey, there it is.
If that ain't a silver lining, I don't know what is.
So what happens as we approach the portal?
As you approach the portal, that music for all of you, whatever respectively the deepest, closest thing to your hearts that you consider musically, grows and grows and grows until you feel like you are music. Right before you make that first step into the portal, Kathy, Roy stops you and then puts their hand in their pocket and then pulls out a little pebble, a little stone, and then just hands it to you.
Thank you?
They nod, and now you may enter.
All right. Like, cross the threshold, if you will.
And now, as you do, just music becomes alive inside of each one of you. You each make that step, and as you each cross that threshold, it's like a thunderous chord is hit with each one of you, each uniquely different. And then as you've all now gone through, it's almost like all of those chords now make a harmony. And the door closes, and the sound booth goes down.
With us inside it?
Yep, we'll leave it there.
God damn it. I'm so upset.
Where do we go?
Where do we go?
From
Where do we
here.
go now?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Yuri.
Clearly, me and Ro had a very different high school.
We've instantly learned which members of this show are about real music and which ones just loved Buffy.
And it's equal.
Yeah.
An equal amount.
And with that, my friends, that's the end of session 2.
Oh yeah.
Well done.
Ooh.
has been Bad Guys and B-Sides. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. You can follow us on everything at Bad Guys B-Sides. No end in there, just Bad Guys B-Sides. You can follow Yuri, who's playing Reese at Ska Music on Instagram, and I believe it's SKASCAA. You can follow Aaron, who's playing Benny, on everything at Hey, It's Aaron Gold. You can follow Nick, who's playing Eddie, on everything at Knick-Knack Nieves. And you can follow Tori, who's playing Dorley, on everything at Worldwide Blonde. You can follow Harry on everything at HB No2, like the pencil. And you can follow me on everything at _Rovito. As always, all that stuff will be in the show notes. Thank you again for listening. Have a good rest of your week or 2 weeks or whatever. We love you. Bye.